trial. I'm actually kind of interested in this because I kind of forgot who killed this person. Like, I watched the anime, but like, I kind of need to. Yeah, just kind of need to do this. It's everybody here. You guys want to go to class trial? Hey, jerk. Hold on right there.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
Dang. Man. What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short on a few brain cells. My brain cells work. I don't care about this shit, to be honest.
I won't let you.
V2 clash. Oh, hold on a second. I got much like escape. Blah blah blah. Did you hear what he said?
Damn it!
I really don't care about that. I can just go right through it. Rawr. We stepped onto the escalator, and then I suddenly noticed it.
What the
I noticed our
fuck
lines
just
up,
happened?
silhouettes are getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to pass forward. And when everyone was inside, along came a rock. The elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there, trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tangentially so, lightly poured through from the other side, enduring the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Two people got killed at the same time, and Nakamura's not here either. Is Nakamura really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why bother?
That's...
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin.
Yoo-hoo!
It's the beginning of this long-awaiting class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. And so, the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate magician. Yeah. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Tsunaji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with my hero's death. The person who killed those two is among us. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not, is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake, for our friends' sake, for Ibuki, and Hyoko's sake. I am cringing really hard from just reading this out loud. And so, the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Would you like to save a game? Hell yeah. Came with the fat save. Set skills. Oh man, we are in the hardest difficulty. Let's go. Class trial begin. Let's go.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already!
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out. You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
That's a savage.
Empty head?
Uh-oh, the
What's
big
wrong
tit
with
girl's mad.
Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
You know.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team.
Doodle
because of the
box.
despair
Stop,
disease.
retard.
The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko.
Yeah,
and
he's
me.
fucking
The
autistic.
other 5 in the motel team were myself,
Doodle bop.
Kazuichi,
Yeah, I know, Draven.
Saki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night
Stop fucking doing that, retard. Doodle bop. I'm about to smack your dumb ass.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from the symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the
Can you
monitor,
not corner? Seriously,
what on the
dude.
screen was a video of
God
someone
dang.
wearing a
Go
hospital
back in
gown
your
with a
room,
headband on their
retard.
head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story. And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late.
Stop fucking dumbass, dude.
By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Dude.
Why the motel? Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. The only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I fled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Dude.
Various ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, my had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag.
I got the
So I
MG, no
immediately led them
frickin'
to the
way.
music venue.
Me too.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door.
Wow, I just got rid of the caravan and I got it back.
And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body.
Ah, dang it,
We also
Trent.
found Hyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
AK-70 for
That's when we heard
you.
the body
Don't even know if it's
discovery
good or not.
announcement.
Never
Not once,
used
but
it.
twice in a row.
And so they decided
Why are you
to
sitting
lower
here?
the
Oh, that's
hangman's
Devin.
body, didn't we?
Don't like any
When
money.
we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's
Got
how the case
godded.
played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue,
You got rid of the Mark II for no reason.
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true? Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. The story I just heard is
Well,
clearly
I have an MG
suspicious.
and so does Devin, so...
Hajime, if you're the only
Oh.
one who saw the hanging video and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Lie?
Huh?
Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an
Here we go to the
incomplete
crazy
truth.
place, Devin.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying,
I've been
I would like you
frickin'...
to prove it. Come on, try to prove it
Yeah,
to
I
me.
haven't been doing anything
Prove
in this
you're
game.
not the killer.
I've just been chilling this game, Devin.
Damn it, I should
Which one was better, the AK-74 or the MP40?
I'm in trouble now thanks to that.
The robot's coming.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility.
Keep him when you
After all,
can, right?
Hajime's the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
So one of you guys
Obviously,
keep
because he's
one.
the killer.
Fucking
Did Hajime kill both
do
of them?
something.
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's
Why would it
fault.
imitate the movie though? Huh.
Hajime's testimony.
Huh, why would it imitate the movie? No.
What am I doing? Going again too? I don't know if you were talking to me or someone else.
This one? Measure the one ticket was a passive person, and the date is passed on for the ticket. Yeah, it was an invitation ticket.
Oh, he's clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie,
Hey, fucker, calm
then
down.
the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
Okay, I won't.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After
If
all,
you really want me to,
Hajime's the
though.
only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
Okay,
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
okay, Dad.
No, that's wrong!
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His
Hey.
invitation ticket is proof of that.
Dragon, is this the last zombie?
Each person only received one ticket,
Can you take
and
it?
they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right,
Coming from the
Monokuma?
right.
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway. Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
Okay, hold on. Be right back, actually, for a bit.
Oh, dick. You just want to kill him? What? Howdy. I know. That was me. Don't fucking touch it. I can't move. I'll get this freaking nuke. Did not mean to get that zombie blood. Perfect timing for the zombie blood. Draven, I need to get my shit. Come over here. Check out the zombies.
Alright, I am back.
I fucking picked up the zombie blood. I'm kinda retarded.
Actually.
I have 2 more. Shouldn't ever get too rough. I know, I saw.
Alright.
If Ibuki committed suicide,
I'm done.
killed
I put them all up.
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is.
Where are we going?
The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone.
My shield fucking broke.
So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
He always gets a
I
fucking
couldn't have been
lost.
gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
Where the fuck my orb at?
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
Well, I have an immolation. I can try and get it.
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's You two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together.
What the fuck's 11?
Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that.
Blind as hell. Draven, give me glasses.
And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital,
Right
the
now?
only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru. Me too!
Hey, why are you talking like, huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you? Please stop making bad jokes.
What do hell? Okay, 11, 9, 3, 4.
If the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should
That's right,
obviously
figure out.
doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall! Is this his professional skill?
The killer's inside the music
why the
venue.
fuck didn't you write a set? I hit
Obviously,
three.
so bad. Is that really it?
The
We're
killer
doing
was
out
still
of-
inside the music venue. By locking the door
Gonna
from
kill
the
them.
inside,
No way.
they tried to keep us from getting in.
No way.
It seems they were
What?
trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door.
Oh, this thing.
By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside
Bow.
waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
I shot it, Devin.
the hit just rushed over. I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Wow.
First is in marked like the truth. Actually, I have a clear evidence.
The killer.
What is the question again?
Let's pack a punch my gun real quick, 'cause I can. God dang it.
I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Killer was still
Turn it
inside the
again.
music venue. By locking the door from the inside,
Is it? I'm pretty sure it's that, right? The glob? Yeah, it's the glob. I'm pretty sure it's the glob, right?
the killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside,
No,
that's wrong.
Ism.
Wait a second. There's also a
Crazy how
possibility
one
that the
little
door
helmet
was
can
locked
save
from
you
the
from
outside.
giant ass robot. Robot?
Hold on a sec, there's a possibility that the door was locked from outside.
from the outside.
Take clear damage.
There's a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Okay, I have my staff in here.
Semi-transparent blob.
Big chillin'.
Like rubber, maybe?
I probably should have gotten a shield. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm already dead. It's fine. Oh, oh shit, the end of the round. I didn't realize that.
It was the
I
glove.
see! Semi-transparent
I
glob
see.
must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a
Thank God for
gel-like
Widow's
cream.
Wine. Damn, they fucking
And
trapped me out my
I could smell
shit.
workshop chemicals the moment I put it
Bunch
in
of
my
fucking
mouth.
faggots.
Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
She nom not she.
I didn't know glue
God
was
darn it.
edible. I believe it is not something one typically eats.
Swap for is done. Damn, that was
That
fast.
glue is only applied to the areas where both doors touch.
Okay, what am I doing now?
By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, we must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly. But if
I need to go grab it.
together
Damn.
with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know? That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
The Gurgan.
First of all, didn't that
Gurgan?
drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost
Gorgon?
unnaturally so? It was so obvious
Oregon.
that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Are you
Hello,
saying
zombie.
the drumstick
Bow.
was a trap
Hello,
the killer
zombie.
set
Bow.
on purpose?
Bow.
Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia.
No.
And
Your
me.
bow was doo-doo.
However, you're not allowed to
Your
slice
bow was
open your
doo-doo.
stomach this time.
In a quarrel, both
No.
sides are to blame.
5.5.
That's why it's better to just have no
It's
sides at
5.5.
all.
Stupid.
So, during the 10
Look at my
minutes
stuff.
Hajime left the
Look
venue,
at my stuff.
the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
This is the Earth
Even
Staff.
quick work
This
has
is the
limits.
Earth Staff. It's not called Ground Retard. It's called Earth.
What unimaginable speed
You're
for a slowpoke
dumb as hell.
like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue,
Y'all hear about that
they
ground?
must have done it earlier than that.
Fire, ice, wind,
But when Hajime
ground.
got to the venue, only
That's like
Ibuki's
when it
body
says
was there, right?
Peter,
And when you went back with everyone
Peter,
else,
Stewie, Brian,
Hiyoko's body
Lois,
was there
Chris,
too,
and
right?
Meg.
but it's possible that the body
And Brown.
was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually
Cause you
killed
sound,
early.
you sound,
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did
you
that
called it
too.
brown? The brown
Here,
staff?
I have proof.
Yeah, I thought you said ground
That
too.
scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
It would still
That's
be
right,
Earth.
but just what is this scrap anyway?
Let's look at it. I'm staring at it right now. It's a bit. Did you kill
The
me?
crest on the bottom. Oh shoot. Now I'm able to figure out what it is.
I thought whenever you revive people. You called it the Earth Test. Isn't if the robot steps on this, it resets?
Oh. What's the question?
You just stab him.
Always
David.
read the piece.
I'll
Oh,
do it.
that's wallpaper.
Well, at least we have the other ones done. Yes. Yeah, I am. Wow, I just cut his head off. You gonna do kill me? Can you go away, Booted?
Are you kidding me? Oh.
You gonna do boot me? What, bro? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Stab. This is my workaholic said fuck it.
Ah. R. Yes, wallpaper.
Me neither.
I got it!
Okay. I haven't. No, I haven't. We tried it, I never did it.
Scrap. Isn't it
I never
Part
did
of the
any
wallpaper
Easter eggs on
in the
Black
storage
Ops.
room?
I never did any Easter eggs in Black Ops 2. I didn't do any. No, I didn't. You guys asked me to, I always said no. I didn't want to. I wasn't interested in doing Easter eggs with me. What? So?
In the music venue storage room, there should have been
How'd you
black
go?
wallpaper
You went down
that's
this to
the
kill.
same color as that scrap.
You went down this to kill. You got a freaking shield. How'd you go down if it was behind you? It's on your back. There, we got it.
There was also a tear along
How'd you
the
go
edge of
down?
the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so,
Don't.
You're right. You overlaid the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper.
It's okay, Trent. It's okay. Yeah.
See? It fits
You got a ray
perfectly.
gun?
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
Where?
And what's wrong with that?
Probably had to go back to the
Does it have
first
something to do with Yoko's
place to get
body
the freaking
disappearance?
pistols.
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that. But if you guys were exceptional
even have a
enough to
shovel.
identify that scrap
Are
of
there even
paper,
freaking any more?
Oops,
Oh, yeah. I know there are more.
Did you just take my zombie
That
blood, Zevin?
scrap of paper stuck at the baton lining was part of the wallpaper I found in
Those
the
the
storage
Fisty Boys?
room. It's connected to the sudden appearance of Yoko's body. If I trace it back,
Fisty
the
Boys.
answer will become clear.
Fake reward.
Alright, let's give this a try.
Isn't there something you have to do? You have to carry something across the mud, or have to carry something across without touching the mud, because you'll get it dirty. You already did it. What's left for me? 115 headshots. Let's go. What's the third thing? Well, there's the fist, the headshots, and what else? So we're gonna get all of them. We're gonna have all of them. Yo! Yeah, I don't either.
Why
I
was
think this
Yoko's body suddenly appear at the crime scene?
Hadouken!
It was not broken, was it?
I want you guys to scream Falcon Punch every time you friggin' punch him. Falcon Punch! You retard. He said Falcon. Did you say Falcon? Falcon Punch! Falcon Punch!
What did the
Falcon
killer use to hide
Punch!
him? Oh, that's
Falcon
obviously
Punch!
the wallpaper.
Well, they didn't kill him
Stupid.
innocent. Falcon Punch! Ooh, I'm about to frickin' Falcon Punch the Panzer! Run over here, Trenty. Where's he at? Get him, Trinity Row XD.
How did the killer hide her body from the wallpaper? Hidden from the wall. This was harder.
Okay. I think about 9 tomorrow. I guess that's at 9. Okay.
Okay, it was
Oh.
hidden.
it's all coming together.
Right.
Got it.
What?
Yoko's body was hidden before we
Who are
found
these
it.
people you speak of? Hi-ya! 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 Hi-ya!
It would have taken quite a
Hi-ya!
long time to take up a hidden
Hi-ya! Yeah!
No, the body was already taken
Hey-ya.
up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
Yeah! Hi-ya!
They hit the pillar?
Yeah, By wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly... So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Yoko's body was already there. However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
I got you.
Well, that's
What the hell?
understandable.
Oh, got you. Took a minute.
It makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's
It
body
gave me
right
3
away.
again. What the hell?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using
Yeah,
it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in
It's the
so
plug?
many
What?
stickers-
Devin said save Zombler, and you guys did not save Zombler. Dum. Ah! Fuck
That's how they
on!
hid Yoko's body,
Punch!
and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music video.
Stab! What are you gonna do? Kill me?
But the killer made a
You fucking
mistake.
stab him and
He
shit.
accidentally
Yo.
ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
Quack.
Killer must have been in a hurry.
Quack, 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 quack.
Their plan took too
Yeah,
long.
someone did say quack, quack, so
Hajime
I have
could have
it.
walked in on it.
Quack, quack.
But
Quack, quack.
going to the trouble
Bow,
of
bow, 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 bow.
the pillar is very
Quack,
cold
quack.
and risky.
The crime itself would be much easier to pull off
Affleck.
since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone.
Black.
They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then
Trying to get 115
when
headshots right
was
now.
Hiyoko actually killed?
Quack.
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
Yeah, no. Hello.
You
Wonderful.
mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Are you
10 more
kidding
headshots
me?
and I got
You
it.
haven't seen my masterpiece?
What?
The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
2.5.
Hey! Don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
One more headshot.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats
did it.
mothballs.
I don't eat mothballs.
Big
I
snack.
just enjoy looking at them.
I forgot we were doing the Easter egg. I thought we were just playing.
There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Yeah, I'm going to bug
Ibuki's
guys.
death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that,
Yeah, no.
but Hiyoko
We're all just
getting
fucking
taped
watching
up
a
after
zombie
her
the entire
death
time.
matches the lion's death.
Circling around
It's as
freaking
if
with
both
your
crimes were
dumbass.
replicas of
It was
scenes
like
from
3
the
o'clock
movie,
in the morning.
Although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the
I
first
was
place?
chilling. Me and Jake were playing
Based on what
freaking.
we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations
I don't.
isn't that difficult to figure out.
The reason the killer imitated those 2 victims in the movie, I should be able to explain that now. To hide the weapon? No, it's this one.
I see! The reason the killer imitated 2 of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Fail 4 chests to capacity. I did that.
Then Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
Is this game retarded,
A
Devin?
valid line of reasoning.
It says I have to fill 4 chests to capacity.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition
I
of
don't know, I
Ibuki's
have my
body suggests
Thunderfist.
that as well.
I got my 115 headshots, and I'm gonna go freaking see what it gave me.
If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of
Okay, I'm just gonna
Ibuki's
chill up here and
body.
just get on my phone.
I'm not even crying.
I'll
shield the phone and get on my
as much as
phone.
you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see.
It's not that
You want
hard.
me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion. You're one to talk.
Anyway, if this continues, we're just gonna talk this up. I think it's the best if you clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko's killed. Non-stop debate.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
Oh shit.
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something? Were there even any footprints at the crime scene?
Maybe her feet were on the floor. But she was like sitting or something. So instead, there'd be a mark on her ass.
Weak, I say!
Why am I
It
doing
doesn't
this?
even pierce my heart!
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
I am telling you to present your evidence!
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Wrong one.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on...
I am telling you to
Did you see her walk?
If her feet... Was there any sign she stepped on something?
I agree with that.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something.
Where you at, Trent?
That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right?
See me?
She suffered no external injuries. Then it's Hiyoko's blood!
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck.
Hello, Zombithan.
And
Come
she
here,
died
retard.
almost instantly, right?
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye!
Yeah, evil.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
I've been playing a zombie all game.
But are
I
you
signed up for
sure
this shit.
you're sure? You're so...
Trent can't train zombies. He's been complaining about dying every time. I'm a professional zombie trainer.
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Impossible!
Well, I trained zombie for like 20
Try
minutes.
to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on
I trained
the
zombie for
floor.
like, actually like 30, I was sitting there for
Allow me
like
to
30
remember
minutes
those
just playing
words.
zombie. That was not, yeah, me and Driven did that too. We literally started playing basketball with the zombie.
The killer wiped it away afterward.
We started doing
Don't say
spin
such
moves and
foolish things.
crossovers.
You don't have proof of that at all.
One time, Slogan fell over. terrified.
Yes, I do.
Oh dang, that was great. Never do anything, just sat there.
You look closer. There's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
Jaden would have died.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding. Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating. So I don't think they had to go that far. Aside from Miko, none of us were aware of that fact. So the killer probably did not know it either.
Maybe a fever was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
If the time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Hey, you're on.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object,
Just kind of
right?
almost cucked
Then
myself
it's
there.
decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
I died.
Appears
I
that
died.
it is
I
wiser
died.
to retreat for now. Fine then. But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in
I commit that a
upholding
lot.
one's convictions.
Can't you just shut up and back
smack.
off?
Now then, let us
Probably
resume our
when you
debate.
fucking got scared on Dead by Daylight and threw your fucking controller
wait
on
a
the
sec.
ground.
There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Oh, that was funny as hell.
Again?
He was hiding in the
Didn't something
corner,
like
and
this
then the
happen
freaking
last
dude's
time,
like turned the
too?
corner.
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are
It
we
was the
supposed
pig.
to
We
do?
were hiding down in the freaking sex dungeon. Jim was hiding in the corner. The
same
pig
as
comes down there and
always. You have
freaking
to
looks
vote
at
for
him
who
while
the
he was
killer
drinking
is.
scream and then nothing.
Think about it. A suicide means you
like,
killed
ah!
the most important existence of all, yourself.
No.
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always
Time to
punish
go beat
Barnaby.
off. He's in here for hours.
Nagito, what do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko, and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
I could fall asleep.
That's totally impossible. Then she never would have killed her to
time is
begin
it?
with.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means
Tired
anything
as
can
hell.
happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders,
I think
right?
it wasn't like late because my mom just came in my room.
After
She's
Hajime
going
saw
to
the
bed.
hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means
Hi, zombie.
the killer had to be alive at that time.
Devin
Then
got
she
with the cat
was alive.
again.
When Hajime first discovered Ibuki,
Kevin,
if she
you
waited
fuck your
until
cat.
Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake
I
her
was waiting to
death,
see Trent went
I
down.
think her body would have been
Look at that. Your
defenseless
boy
in
only
that
has
state.
one down.
If
6
anyone touched
revives.
her,
A
that
medic.
alone would have ruined her plan.
See, I'm not good at multiplayer. I
I
just
see.
stick to
So
zombies
that
and
means
bad at it.
there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
Water's turned the frickin'
There's
frogs
still one
gay.
more issue on
Have you
my
watching a
mind.
frickin' video?
If Ibuki
Why don't you come train the
did
frickin'
commit
zombie? I'm sitting here bored out of my
just what was
mind.
that video Hajime saw?
I did see. I'm down the frickin' thing with the staffs.
According to that
I've been
video
doing this all
you saw,
game.
Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the step
Devin's out here
ladder,
fucking
right?
watching videos.
Then does that mean someone forced her to do
I
it?
said we should do an Easter egg. I didn't say we should do this Easter egg.
Forced? Perhaps.
I don't know anything
No,
about
it's not.
that.
That's about as easy as hell.
Don't say it all proud.
Go Rod's easy as hell.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer.
Remember that one time, Devin, that you guys said the freaking gate worms and the eggs meant something? And we had to redo all the Easter eggs? And I was right, and we didn't?
An alibi. Then our plan is to
Yeah.
destroy the weakest alibi.
Listen, Ian.
Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
But just to be sure,
Who?
that
Zombie just died.
camera doesn't
It
have
just
a
like
reward
got Bill
function.
Cosby, so someone might have it.
Cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind
Oh,
of
nope, it came
recording
right back to me. It missed me.
The video
God.
Hajime saw was
I'm about to freaking spray this
What
fucker
time
down.
did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
He closes his app all the time, I think.
So
I close up all the
Ibuki
time.
hangs
I should be
right
like
before
level
Monokuma's
30
announcement.
something. I close app all the time.
And since we established that Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the
I don't know how to
murders
fuck Devin
occurred
up
was
for Siege Master. I don't
before
think he
and
plays
during
zombies
the
that much.
announcement.
Then we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time.
Now
I'm pretty
then,
sure I'm like
I shall
Prestige
issue my
3.
decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Can you hurry up the fuck up, Trent? I'm getting bored over
Your
here.
alibi.
I'm about to just pull Devin and get on my phone.
We can exclude the sick
It
people
kills
like
me, it kills me.
right?
And what about
It kills me, it kills me. Close my app anyway.
Right before the morning announcement. I was totally sleeping in my motel
If the
room.
zombie dies and goes to you, I will be
Everyone at the
happy.
motel was doing that.
So
Like, I'll
everyone who stayed
literally-
at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys?
I'm about to. If this zombie
I was where
dies
I
and
was
goes to
supposed to
someone
be,
else,
my
I
own
will
cottage.
suck your dick.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi,
Did it fall
then
over? Oh, thank God it died.
No,
That's wrong. It actually fell over and died. I know. I hope it goes like Devin or something.
Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact,
Thank God.
Nikon and I both have alibis.
He's not taking it. Take
you
it to
two have
Devin.
alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Nikon and I were actually together
Devin,
for
we
a
have Cody Campbell in our freaking English.
We even woke up together that morning.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
I accidentally fell asleep. for
Wait, Devin, you have chemistry second.
Too much info.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence
Trent,
to
you
hide
finally
the
get your robot
actual
to
time
come?
of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning
I
announcement
don't wanna
would be
watch
very
this.
important.
I don't want to watch LeBron hit the
It
game
feels
winner.
like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was? Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
What the hell is that
There was
noise?
another reason.
What the fuck is happening?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much. That's how I
Where'd my
feel.
staff go?
I think the
You
killer
fucking
had a
took my staff from me,
completely
B.
different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
You beat all my staff? What are you doing? Wait, they
Do I have a
down? It's
different
down
reason?
here? Oh my god, the staffs are down here. I'm retarded.
Case. Are we still in the trap? Is that a trap?
Should've took
Yeah,
that
one
stuff.
from moving. If so, then. And what kind of trap is it?
I still see your dildo in my butt. Dude, I'm fucking
hold on,
my
what do you mean?
back hurts right
The
now.
boss
Stop it!
Fuck
Don't
you,
kick
faggot,
me
I'm
as
taking
someone
the
who looks
fucking
like
zombie.
Mothballs.
No, I'm not taking the
Here's
zombie.
some chance.
Retard can watch it.
Enemies appeal time starts now.
I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it.
Your Carhartt Big Brother is gonna give you a chance to
No.
play knowledge.
Oh, the zombie!
That childhood boss.
I'm not watching this shit, I'm running, I'm not watching it. I'm running far from it, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching the fucking zombie, dumbass. Uh-oh. If it comes on me, I have to kill it, 'cause this one just went down. Okay, we're good. I think it's on Trent's dumbass.
Big save, big save, big save.
I'm Monami. Once again,
Trent, got the fucking
I've been put in
zombie.
such an unreasonable situation.
Then I have to do something. I've been watching the zombies forever, like an hour this game, okay? No, I'm running. I'm not gonna stop running.
Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
You better have the fun to play on Christmas Day.
This definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Okay. Ow. Who's watching the zombie?
The reason
Yes.
the killer had an imitation murder is a reason.
Where's the middle?
Other than falsifying the.
I'm waiting for the robot to come, Devin. But what am I doing here, Devin? Waiting for the robot?
Even if
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in
That
here.
has what? Okay, then.
Did I
Trent, get the
confuse
fuck
you?
away. You've been doing too much shit this game. I ain't done shit.
I wish I could die from self-loathing.
I hope it's my left, Devin.
Man, this again.
Devin, is it my left? Okay.
If that's the case, it would have been just
I
dandy
made
if
it!
they had
What
gone
am I doing
ahead and
here?
killed me too. If that happened, the imitation would have
Okay, I'm
been
about to.
perfect.
Okay.
So why didn't they do
And I
that?
did it.
Well, it's against the
What the
rules
hell's
to kill
going on
3
outside,
people in
boys?
the first place.
Uh-oh.
That rule
Uh-oh.
is too harsh. I couldn't get
Yes.
killed because of that.
Mayday.
Seriously, just
Mayday,
shut up
mayday.
already.
We're going
Shut
down,
up
boys.
forever.
Mayday, mayday. Trent, save me!
But I'm thinking about it again.
Ah!
He's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Boys, help me!
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on. Try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hiyoko's
Um,
body was imitating, right?
I don't know, give it to Trent's dumbass.
Even though we're calling it an imitation,
What, dude? What?
the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right?
Welcome to my life, Trent. I don't want to hear it.
But Hiyoko's
fucking
body
take
was
the zombie
suspended
away,
by common
stupid.
household duct tape. Maybe they just used a common substitute.
Ah! They're fucking me up, Devin! Devin, baby!
Arrows.
I'm dead.
Well, that's probably it.
I just got
but
pulled in by like 3
that attitude is
panzers.
what makes this feel incomplete.
I
If
lost all my
falsifying the murder
perks.
sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
Fucked hard.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation,
That's all
their
on
entire
you.
plan would have been completely useless.
How?
What are you trying to say?
Your
Are you
dumbass
saying
fucking.
the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying Hyoko's murder wasn't.
I had to watch the zombie the whole game. I don't want to freaking hear it.
I understand that imitation wasn't.
I lost all my
enough,
perks.
But aren't you making a bunch of assumptions? It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example,
I'm going for perks,
why
Raven.
did Hyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I'm about to just get my perkaholic again. I don't
I have
think it
no
matters.
freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting. My 4 dark devas of destruction are getting riled up.
Poor Dark Davis of Destruction.
Coming, JJ, don't you worry. Get in there, baby girl. Ah!
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way he'd know that!
I didn't even get judged.
Maybe the killer summoned
I'm
her.
thinking of perkaholic. Actually.
If that's not it. Maybe she got
And you
abducted
are.
by the killer.
No, maybe.
Seriously?
She went of her own free will.
I agree with that. It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
Well, they all kind of just like died. Ah! How do you mean fucking doo-doo ass gobblegum? You my perkaholic. Anybody have zombies? You do, Trent?
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one...
Hyoko, look, I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
I
There's
lost my
no way
fucking
she got
MP40.
abducted?
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
9 off the wall.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key.
Not me.
At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that.
I won't move.
Big pitch girls coming to. No, wait, here. No
Are you
pitch you
saying
thought.
my gut was wrong? This will be my first and last.
No! That's not the issue.
Shut up!
I'm never
Enough
gonna
with your
level up again.
fancy talk.
I
I'll
realize
shut
that.
you up right now.
Cause I just go right every time. Yeah. I'm never gonna level up. It's gonna say it 20. Yeah.
Funny
Says game over.
Hyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or the killer forced their way into Hyoko's room.
I lost 2 perkaholics.
Forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak, and that's why the killer targeted her.
The flavor text is the best gobblegum in the game, Graven.
Hyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside
Good
her kimono,
cutscene.
remember? It's more likely that Hyoko locked the door
No
herself.
way.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she—
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up. There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer!
Allow me to cut through those words!
You see, I was watching Zombie earlier, and I had a big old
The
lag
reason
spike.
Hyoko's kimono was messed up was
You
because she
laughing
wasn't
at?
able to properly wear it.
I know he did.
Wear her
You believe me?
kimono? Yeah,
believe me,
it's
doesn't?
also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
You eat all my bully. You eat all my
Yoko
moves.
seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono.
How is he carrying?
I believe that was one of the reasons she locked
Devin, I
herself
think
in her
you're
room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then, the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Huh?
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up
Didn't know
kimono.
he killed a zombie. I didn't know he killed a zombie.
I get it. I lost. Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something, something.
Then, the
You
killer probably
fuckhead,
couldn't have
Raven.
assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
He said, what is this? It's probably not
Though
important.
that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
This probably has no
Though I
part
knew
of
she would
music.
go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Max's drone is cooling down.
Don't go
Has some
doubting Miss
guns on
Sonia,
it.
you cretin.
Bow, bow,
Put
bow,
you and your
bow.
hamster 6 feet under.
Why doesn't he just come back to life?
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to
gotta
incinerate
got the
your clothes?
Annihilator.
Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his
Frick
sake!
you, guy.
What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
What faggot?
Killed Hiyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan. Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
Stop.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet? Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
I think we're doing
What are
pretty
you talking
decent.
about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on
I
Ibuki's
fucking
slippers.
forgot about that, y'all.
So if she faked her
I
death
have that.
and walked around the music venue tampering with, there'd be bloody footprints
Was that
left
a
in
fun
various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Really?
Oh, me and
That's
Jay were just
annoying.
chilling.
I guess I should just
don't know
awkwardly
what I'm
laugh
doing.
about it then.
I leveled up. Too bad it doesn't
Are you
matter.
freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
Draven, I'm level 21 now. So
If
I'll take a
Ibuki had blood
screenshot,
on
won't
her
last
feet,
long.
there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept
That's
on.
strange. It's very strange.
This is strange.
Okay,
Oh, what's
bop,
strange?
bop, bop.
Those footprints.
Fuck.
These still an important clue
Where are
left
the odds of that one, Scoops?
that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagato said, if she had blood on her feet, she would
I
have left
dare
footprints.
him to come down here, brother. What is he gonna do? Eat my toes? Probably.
Something like
Bow, 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 bow. He's already dead.
I can prove it with
Oh,
this.
there's not. He's down here. Hello.
If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself,
Died.
it's strange that there weren't any
Bah.
footprints on it.
Punch him to death.
Weren't?
I'm about to go down. I'm about to go down. Help me.
That
I'm about to
stepladder
go
was
down. Help me.
completely clean. No
Thank you,
footprints or
boys.
bloodstains at all.
Did you notice such a small detail?
Does it matter?
How amazing! This is truly
You
the
don't have your
talent of a
frickin-
chosen ultimate.
What about your self-medication?
Obviously leading us to this. That's why he brought up the suicide topic after this fight. Nagato, come on. You're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
We could, but do we want to? Not
Saw
really.
that video of Ibuki climbing stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it. Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video, hmm?
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So just as I saw it comes down to that.
What thing? What does it do?
And whether or not we can reach the hidden truth.
I'd have him getting killed like that also.
Hajime,
As
I
far as I'm
leave it
doing
in
that.
your hands. As long
Can you
as I
stop
leave
fucking
this to
smacking me, brother?
I won't tell you to do your best, but
I can't even get up the stairs. I'm getting stuck on
we should
everybody.
get started already.
Yeah, I'll definitely try.
He won't die. Gosh, you dead. What does he do? Like, is it a stone?
The hanging video that I saw, based on everything we know from the DB's database thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. What's strange?
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you
Oh.
explain it to us?
That's the third time
What's
that's
strange
happened.
is that stepladder I mentioned earlier.
Then why is he getting
It's
hit?
true
right?
that the steps
Hit
of
me
that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side,
every game. We should have had nukes every
there
game.
was
for
a
no
bloodstain
reason.
right on
Like,
the
even
left side of the
Minecraft.
stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital.
Is Raven? Okay, so I'm the only
There
one
weren't
without
any
mine.
bloodstains on the stepladder. in
I
the
got
video.
mine.
It was completely
I got
clean.
mine.
That is truly
Yeah.
strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even
Just wants
so,
to kill 'em all,
the
doesn't
fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene.
He's
But the stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
there's some medication.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance.
Come on, Trent.
If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
Fuck.
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were 2 step ladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was... What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the
Are we going
stepladder
Gen
in the
4?
video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki.
Stuff them all up with your staff,
What are
B.
you talking about?
Got that shit
The
for a
stepladder is
reason.
another thing that's different, huh? Chiaki said the stepladder was at a different place to buy it.
Well, I'm gonna turn on this thing right now.
If that's the case, the
No, I'm at the
thing
pause button. Let me go
that's
through it.
different between
Oh!
that video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing, the place where they killed something.
I went to the fucking portal? What? I'm in the Crazy Place 7.
I think it's filming Gambit, right?
Give me the portal back right here. Click the back. Are you in here? I'm already in here. So. There's Devin. Where's Trent? Will it just go into our stacks? Oh, they don't go into our stacks. What do they go into? Behind you, Raven. Behind you, Raven. What?
Filming.
How many did we get to kill? Ah! What the hell? I picked it up until I didn't. There we go, I got
Filming
it.
Gambit? How do you spell Gambit? No, is it Gambit? No, location.
But now, he's putting the maxes in. Oh my god.
Oh,
There goes. My shield looking bad. What the hell is going on here, buddy? Access teleporter. I can't do it anymore. It won't let me. Oh, I did it. Okay, I got it. Oh, Raven got it. I think, yeah, you got it.
oh, this is, and where's my
Did
seed?
we do it? Oh, the fuck? Go! Skinny little bitch.
No.
Oh, Devin, you're probably right. I did do this trick because I remember this.
So annoying. Oh, I need a O. You boy need O.
Is that Curious George on her pajamas? Wait, so who's the little guy? Who's the little guy or who's the little boy right there?
Oh my goodness.
That's right. Besides the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
god, I miss
The
Baby so
video I
much.
saw was not filmed at the music
Oh my
venue.
god!
It was filmed somewhere
Oh my
else.
god, close that!
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the
Okay,
music
I should
video
probably close
camera,
that now.
you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance camera
Okay,
unit.
closing that, boys. No. Got it. I'm still... What are we gonna do? Another Easter egg, let's go. Another Easter egg.
Logic drive.
Okay, now Sean, now they changed the Drake Schroyer now. Oh god. I think Sean was a better name. I won that.
I died.
I leveled
Die.
up once. It's like it matters to close that. What's my KD? What's my KD?
Question 1. What was the part of the surveillance camera in that was not used? It was the monitor, or was it the, no, the camera. The camera, I'm stupid.
Called Prestige. It's might be called Prestige. Are you fucking
Music venue.
I'm sleep, I'm sleep.
Where'd they go, Ian?
That is the best thing I've ever heard out of his mouth. I was so random, he was like, I gotta give him the hacker and I can't level up anymore.
What did the killer do with the camera from the music venue?
Oh god. I gotta get the hacker and I can't.
You guys are retarded.
My level decreases every time. I close my app, but my level decreases. I never level up. I think I got hacked.
What the
It's all coming together.
Dude, I always
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, and it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Lie about me.
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
You should like
He
fully
did
just
discover
commit
the
not
body.
alive.
I doubt his
Never letting
attention
that
was
go.
focused on the camera.
That's true, but... In order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
They sure did.
I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
The freaking frog, yay.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's
Wait, what did I
connection
just
wasn't
say?
that strong.
Oh, I
Despite
forgot what I said for a
Kazuichi's
minute.
desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the
Yeah,
music
you know we
venue
love
is
you, right?
amazing enough.
But we gotta figure out who hacked your account, dude. That's bad. I can't do this fucking laugh, dude.
Are we doing this one? Hold on. This is stupid. Conference room, right? Yeah, conference room. Room. Oh, are you kidding me?
I don't really know how this one. Let's die. I don't want to die right now. I don't want to live in because of what Trent said. Okay, OKC versus Rockets on Christmas. Let's go.
It was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
Yeah, here's a 2 out of 3. Oh. Oh no.
That is, I think it was right.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
They might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe you mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
There's no way and the music venue look.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
That must be it! What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah?
Not
Well, your face looks stupid! That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see.
I look like playing music right now.
Indeed, the floor of that room is
Just sit here and die.
the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor match.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense to mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Oh my god.
What's the question? Oh, candle.
I can prove it with this! You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
What?
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, Then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
The video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue. Conference room.
I see.
The conference room.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. If I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
Who the killer is? Except someone, and the killer today is everyone's fucking annoying piece of shit. The fucking nurse!
You're the only one! You're the killer, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her is the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
She's right! A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
Okay, skipping this dialogue. Fuck this bitch. Fuck this bitch. Don't even care. I want her dead. Don't want her dead. I want her dead. I want her dead. Get her out. Don't care anymore. Want her dead. Want her dead. Don't care. Fuck this. Want her dead. Skipping dialogue. Don't care anymore. Don't care. Nope. Nope. Get her out of here. Yep. Rope. She hanged her. Yep. There you go. She hanged that son of a bitch. Yep. Thank you. Yeah. 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 Make that fucking argument, bitch. Ooh. Yeah. Use that rope for that hanging. Alright.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Blah
She was
blah
strangled.
blah.
That's basically the same
I ain't
thing.
fucked up
Your
so
hanging
badly.
and the scars they leave would look different
Look
too.
different. Yeet! Yes, and yeet!
Scars? You mean the rope?
But we believed it was from a hand. Why would that be? Did we fall for some? The body at the crime scene was hanged.
Damn
you
it,
know.
I missed it.
Obviously, we
Someone's
hit the
alive.
Monokuma file, but never specified.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Shut up, you stupid hoe.
Ibuki
Go,
didn't
come on.
die. She was strangled.
That's basically the still hanging and straight the scars they leave. Scars?
But we believed it. Why would that? Did we fall
You
for
gotta
someone
consent.
blind?
Yeet!
That must be it.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
Everyone's leaving the party. Nice. I don't care. Kill her already. Wait a minute.
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey, Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it's obvious.
Don't care.
That's why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
Alright. Now I can just skip this bit. Don't care. Cause we ain't got no non-stop debate. And the truth bullet is the killer's mistake. They didn't have that.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different bodies.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
Don't I just want to rape people
Just
now.
from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Shut the fuck up.
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already! Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Ha!
I'm not the killer!
Did I get it?
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that.
What's a band?
Is the handbag off? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that. There's no way you beat so please for Hajime. Hey, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Thank you. And that camera angle, right? I think.
I'm not the killer.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have...
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight? There's no way you'd be able to make out her... So please for... Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh my god! Ah!
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Do you have any proof? Is the handbag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from
Hajime,
that.
pay attention to her words.
Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Now it's camera angle. I
We
missed
can't
it
think of
somehow.
anybody who could have filmed that.
Is the handbag off? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that camera angle. Just from that dim candlelight.
Did I mess it up? I did.
There's no way you beat so please for Hajime, you're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
I suck at this.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Is the handbag off? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have...
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that camera angle.
Camera angle?
That contradiction. Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you Say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself.
The only reason Nikon knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who acted.
Don't care anymore. Skipping it. Kill this bitch now. Kill the bitch. Need to kill this bitch. Don't care. Don't care. I'm already pissed off. Reload. Oh yeah, this is my favorite part right here. Do this shit, bro. Panic attack. Panic attack.
You still haven't forgiven me?
Wait, hold on. I got a text message first.
Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me!
Ah! Ah!
Forgive me.
Ah!
Forgive me!
I am dying!
Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already?
I swear I might not get hit in this. What? Block and attack, final strike, reload.
I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? Please, draw on me! Why only me? Please, draw on me! Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me!
Yay! Ah!
I'll do anything you want.
Ah! Kill the bitch!
Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want.
Kill this bitch!
There's only one bag. It's impossible to use it in two places
theater,
at the same
theater,
time.
theater! Bonus prize! Ah, prize bonus, god damn it!
Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me.
Ah!
Draw on me. There's only one bag.
Theater, bonus prize.
In two places.
This is the end! Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. I want to see her. I want to see her suffer. I want to see her suffer. Let me see her suffer. Ah, I hate doing this part. Pillar. I have that. We're going to the menu. Which one? How the lock was created. Put it back in. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh god. Hold up. Hold up. I can't save! Ah! Panic! How was the rhythm created? This one, yes! Ah! I'm dead. Missy did. Hajime. Yes, I want to retry.
We will never give up!
Alright. We're doing this again. Alright, stock one. Alright. How was you gonna create it? Put it back normal. Put it back to normal after destroying it. Oh. Ah! This one, this one, yes, Nani? Oh, fuck you. I forgot. Small clues that the killer left. To him on the cook bag. Yes, no, fuck you. The body was hidden before. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Oh, this one. What? The killer do. What's up? This? I am triggered! I am the big triggered. Okay, I got one of them. Okay, we got one of them. Huh. This one? How was the real locked room created? Put it back to him after destroying it? Yeah? Yay. Fuck, I got one more. No. It's this one. Where's this switch go? Did we have to type? Oh, we're just here. I want to commit die now. Small clue left was... How was the lock created? This? No. Okay. Well, let's look behind. Okay. What's this one? The body was seen before this one. People on the roll. Your boys on the roll.
The key
Go!
to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Nikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time. When in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music video and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music video from outside. And As if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyumiko. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out. Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Okay, I can kill myself now. Can we burn the bitch? No.
Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
Mikon, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
I'm gonna get that B. Oh, I'm definitely gonna get a B. I'm definitely gonna get a B. Oh god, it's a B.
It seems you're up to our regularly scheduled voting time.
Hey.
Now then, please.
Are you watching? No. Watch this last part. Watch the last part. Watch the last part. Where did everybody else go?
Correct.
Sleep. Basketball. Alright, hold on. We need to get to her death. Okay. What's the first thing you saw? You saw her like cuddling, hugging that man.
My beloved is the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned this is... it's love. Could it be?
Skipping dialogue. This would actually be 3 hours if I didn't skip dialogue. I'll show you the death, bro. Hold on. It took like 6 hours. This death, man. I just want to show it. It's punishment time. Bye bye, ouchies. Yes.
Let me ask.
Damn it!
So just as I thought. However.
I'm just over here speed running through this shit.
Uh-oh.
Beach Boys.
Yo! I've kept you waiting.
Bulge Boys.
That's pretty sick. Huh? The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
9 days left. Chapter 3, Trapped by the Ocean Sen. The end. Surviving students is now 9. Now rip the lolly.
Danganranpa.
Rip everyone's favorite lolly. Oh my god, we got her apron! Ah, shit. Oh, look at that bulge boy. Hold on. You guys thought. Oh, he did cliffhanger for you. You guys thought. Ready for the cringiest outro ever? Alright, everybody, today we're gonna end this off. Let's go!